Hey everyone, welcome back to Fix and Flow Yoga. My name's Alex, and joining us today we have Mizu. So today's class is going to be a 15-minute flow class for people who stand all day. So maybe you're in the food service industry, or you work retail, or you're a nurse, or anyways, you know who you are. Let's get right to it. So let's get off those feet. We're just going to start with 3 deep breaths to set the tone for this practice, and then we'll get right to it. So hands on your knees, maybe shake out your body, close your eyes, and let's just take 3 deep breaths together. In and out. Let it all go. Just slowing down your mind. Coming to join me in the moment. One more. Great job, you guys. So now we're just going to meet in a laying down position. And as we go through this practice today, I just want to let you know this is your practice. So do what you need to do for your body. It doesn't have to look any way specifically. Find yourself in a laying position. Walk your feet up to your glutes there. We're just going to start with some nice windshield wipers. Moving those knees side to side, right and left. Hey, you. Mizu, go back to your bed. Couple more side to side. Finding that breath and that stillness. Seeing if you can really feel it down in your lower back. We'll just do one more each. Seeing if we can connect that breath and that movement. Perfect. And from here, we can extend our legs out. We're just going to start with some or ankle circles here. So maybe you can bend your one leg and support your leg off of your knee. Just doing some nice big circles here. Slowing it down, but seeing if you can activate those calves and the front of your shin there. So do nice, long, slow, big circles. We're going to do 2 more on each side here. We're just going to get that blood pumping, that fresh nutrients in your muscles and your feet. Let's switch to the other side here. So just supporting that ankle, nice, big, long, slow ankle circles. We stood on our feet all day today, so now let's take the time to nurture them and rest them. Engaging those calf muscles, engaging your shin as you do nice big circles with your toes. Trying to connect that breath and that movement. From here, we're going to extend our legs out, and we're going to work our legs, feet together now as we bring our toes up to the sky. And on our exhale, pointing our toes nice and deep. In, pointing your toes up towards your head. And out. Just going to do 2 more here. Great job, you guys. And now we're going to come back into that figure 4 position. We're just going to grab onto our feet here. We're just going to use our thumbs to kind of slowly dig into our feet. Just one by one, pushing in, and then giving ourselves a nice little massage. Just walking those thumbs up the arch of your foot. Maybe you want to do a little pinch of your toes while you're here. Now we'll switch to the other side. So again, just thumbs pushing into our feet here, into the arches, and just slowly walking all the way up and down. And from here, we're just going to lay on our back. We're going to give our knees a quick little hug here, extending our legs out, clasping onto our feet as we come into one of our favorite postures, happy baby. So seeing if you can have your hips sink down towards the mat, your shoulder blades too. And maybe you want to do a little rock side to side, connecting some of that movement with the posture. And let's just come back to that breath here. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Maybe you need more of a challenge and you can try straightening your hamstrings or straightening your knee, if you will. Pushing those heels out to the sky, bringing those toes down towards the mat if possible. We're just going to sink into our breath here. It's been a long day, and now we can just take the time to let it go. And we'll just hold here for another 2 breaths. Seeing if you can just concentrate on different areas of your body to let them just sink deeper into the mat, letting gravity do its work. Releasing out of this posture, we're just going to slowly make our way to a seated position here as we extend our legs out. Come on here, Mizu. Come on. Come here. We're going to reach up towards the sky and forward fold. Fingertips slide up your shins, looking up, extending your spine. Exhale, forward fold. So we're just going to bring some energy and some stretch into our hamstrings here as we reach towards those toes. Last to follow, let your head drop forward, just like that. Maybe you need to walk your hips back to really get some length in your spine. Let's create some movement here. Deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, arch at your hips, reaching forward and down. Maybe you want to grab a strap or find a place for your hands to settle into the posture, clasping onto your shins. Yoga isn't about how easily you can touch your toes. It's about being humble and honest with your body and just doing your best. Going to come out of this nice and slow. I just want to say, you guys, if you've made it this far, I'm really proud of you and we're killing it. Now we're just going to do a little bit of a different one with some movement here. So spread your legs as wide as you can. If you're a little inflexible like me, that's no problem at all. We're going to feel our core engage here. We're going to take a deep breath in, reach up, and fall over to the right. And I just want to say, you guys, for me, this feels really not intuitive. Reaching up to the sky and to the left. But that said, it's great for your body, and you're teaching your body to move in different ways. You're educating your muscles. Reach up to the sky and to the right. From here, we're going to do a little reset. So sliding up to your shins, stacking those hips, engaging your core, reaching up to the sky, and fall to the left. Seeing if you can really target that lower back. But if you just feel it up the side of your back, that's totally good too. You can try pointing your toes as well. And then from here, we're just going to finish with a forward fold down the center, whatever that looks like in your body. And to think that some people can bring their chest and forehead to the ground is just unbelievable. Anyways, coming back to that breath, closing your eyes, walking those fingertips down if you can. And lastly, letting your head fall forward. Coming out nice and slowly. Great work, you guys. Just do a little shake here. We're going to come into our hands and knees. So we're just going to do a little calf stretch here, which is the back of your leg, and your feet too. So you can start by tucking in your toes and just using your hands to press in to kind of stretch out your feet like that. Awesome. And then from here, you can just slowly press up into a downward facing dog. Now, this can look any way that works for your body, but what we're really trying to do here is we're focusing on stretching our calves and our feet. So we're just going to start by walking our heels down. And this can look however it looks for your body. No pressure. We're just getting moving, getting things flowing, which is beautiful. But if you need a bit more of a challenge, you can rotate your hips forward, pushing your butt into the sky, rotating your elbows down to the mat, pushing your forearms into the mat, and just slowly working towards bringing our heels down. We're going to come into a little reset here as we bend our knees so our thighs touch our stomach. Then we're going to push those heels back. We're just going to hold this for 5 more seconds here, you guys. So bear with me. You're doing amazing. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing those knees down to the mat here. Again, stretching the bottoms of our feet. So we're just going to finish off here with just pushing into those toes. Bringing the corners of your mouth towards your ear. Sorry, that was lame. All right, and now we're going to bring our knees to the outsides of our mat. And we're just going to sink back into our feet here, moving our hands forward into child's pose. Elbows down to the mat, forehead, chest to the ground. We're just going to sink into this, coming into a version of rest that works for you. Finding that breath. Just letting go. We're going to take 5 more breaths here. When you guys are ready, you can slowly come out of this posture. So the last one I got for us today is a special one. Find yourself a piece of wall here. If you need to pause or end the video, that's fine. This is going to be our last resting posture of the day. But yeah, so we're just going to do as we call it, a leg drain. So bring your glutes as close to the wall as possible and let your heels find their way up the wall. Maybe spreading your legs, finding what works for your body. Please get comfortable, get a pillow, a blanket if you need. One hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest. We're just going to do a variation of Shavasana here. slowing down that breath. Finding some stillness and some relaxation. Filling those lungs up with some fresh air and letting it all go. Finding your own pace, your own rhythm. We're just going to stay here as long as you need. That said, I did promise you guys 15 minutes, so feel free to stay. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me again. It's been a pleasure as always, and I hope you can find some rest and stillness for the rest of your day. Yeah, my name's Alex, and please let me know in the comments how your body's feeling after that. Otherwise, thanks again, guys. Namaste.